mfano, kuna wakati mwanzo huu mswada utatusaidia sisi sana watu wa Lamu. Kivipi? Kuna wakati kuna mtoto wa mtu fulani anajulikana sana Kenya. Alikuja Lamu kujivinjari, akaenda kule Shela. Kule Shela kwa bahati mbaya akaanguka. Alipoanguka akabidi apelekwe hospitali ya King Fahad. Wakati huo ilikuwa haina oxygen. Ilibidi watafute njia za usiku kuja kumchukua yule mgonjwa. Na pahali kama Lamu ikifika saa 12 hakuna usafiri wa aina yoyote. Ndege jua likikuchwa haina ruhusa kuland pale, kutua pale Manda Airport. Barabara kuna curfew, huwezi enda. So Lamu imefungwa baada ya saa 12, hakuna njia yoyote ya kutoka Lamu na kuingia Lamu. Sasa ikiwa na mambo kama hayo, kitokea na dharura, tuseme emergency, huwa ni shida. Kama hiyo ilitokea, ilibidi tungangane kupata clearances abebwe, ikachelewa na ndio alifariki. Na mengi yametokea kama hivyo. Ilikuwa sisi paka tuende Kilifi au Coast General. Lakini kwa sasa kwa mipangilio hii iliyoko mambo yameanza kuboreshwa. Pale King Fahad pia nishukuru gavana wetu na serikali kuu wameshirikiana, sasa kuna oxygen plant. Na sasa yataka isonge kule Faza pia, kwa sababu zile shida zetu, changamoto zetu za kitofauti pale kwa sababu ya visiwa, kwa pia King Fahad nao ipate oxygen plant ifike paka Kiunga, kwa sababu hakuna sababu ya kukosa kufanya hayo. Kwa sababu ya nini?
Mheshimiwa Ruweida, wajua kwa hili bunge linakutegemea sana kwa lugha ya Kiswahili. Sasa hii oxygen plant ningependa uliseme kwa Kiswahili. Nimekusikia pia ukisema hospitali ya public, angalau hiyo najua ni ya umma. Kwa hivyo mimi ningependa uzungumze lugha ya Kiswahili sanifu kwa sababu tunakutegemea. Endelea na mswada wako. Endelea na kuzungumza.
Asante.
Kuna dakika chache zimebaki, lakini usituchanganye na Kizungu.
Kiswahili kina ile inasema kama kitu hakuna kwa Kiswahili, oxygen tunaweza kusema oxygen. Unaweza kugeuza hivyo. Kiwanda cha oxygen naweza kusema hivyo. Lakini alikuwa nataka nafanya Google awe rafiki yangu, lakini bahati mbaya sina time sahihi na hakuna mtu wangu karibu hapa akaniangalilia. Sasa hospitali hizi za zetu tulizonazo za umma, kama nimesema, sahihi SHA inatoa pesa inaenda kwa zile hospitali, haiendi kwa hospitali ile ya county. Inaenda kila hospitali, zahanati zozote zilioko inaenda. Sasa kama kwa mfano pale kwangu Kiunga, kwa mara ya kwanza SHA imepeleka milioni 4. Wakati wote ilikuwa hizo nyuma county ikipeleka 250,000. Sasa 250,000 ilikuwa haikidhi mahitaji. Lakini sasa wamepata milioni 4, ni wajitahidi wanunue vitu, hospitali iboreshwe, na ndio tuweke hizi sheria ngumu ya kusema mtu yoyote wa county, sisi yoyote anaolipwa na pesa ya serikali asiende hospitali za kibinafsi, uende hospitali zile. Na tukiweka hivi, hizi hospitali kwa haraka zitakuwa mzuri. Manake ukiangalia mtu wa Kiunga aambiwe lazima aende hospitali ya Kiunga. Sasa yule daktari mwenyewe pia yake wa mgonjwa atataka kuwa pale. Hao ward administrators wale wanafanya kazi pale, mahospidi manini, wote wakue pale. Kila mtu atakuwa kwa upande wake, atahakikisha ile hospitali imekuwa mzuri. Hospitali zitaboreka kwa haraka. Mimi naunga sana huu mswada mkono, na tutataka hizi hospitali zetu ziwe mzuri, na tuanze sisi kwenda, ndio watu wataona haya mambo sio kusema tu, ni kusema na kutenda. Na hii itabadilisha Kenya. Rais wetu yale nia yake nzuri itawezekana. Kusema ukweli, Bi Speaker, yani sisi hii SHA ndo sasa tunaona kweli mambo yanafanyika. Yani hospitali ya ndani hivyo kama Kiunga ipate milioni 4 kwa mara ya kwanza ilikuwa ni history. Na history zimekuwa nyingi, Bi Speaker. Barabara sasa hizi zimefanywa kwetu na rais wetu huyu. Mimi leo nimeingia Nikidunda hivi, nikidunda mwenyewe, nikidunda. Leo najiona Mkenya. Kwangu nimepata barabara ya kwanza inchi ya kwanza ya tarmac. Nashukuru. Rais huyu kazi anatutendea. Na sisi tumsupport, tufanye kazi vizuri, tuende mahospitali ya umma.
Honorable Rueda.
Thank you.
We have schools. We have several schools, honorable members, you may have noticed, and I would not want them to leave before we recognize them. We have in the Speaker's Gallery this morning, Gashada Secondary School from Kirinyaga East constituency in Kirinyaga County. Let's welcome them our usual way. Cheryl Belek Secondary from Sotik constituency in Bomet County. Kairi St. Mary's School from Gatundu North in Kiambu County. And seated in the public gallery this morning, we have Ekone Junior School, Mwingi Central constituency in Kitui County. You are all welcome to the National Assembly to continue observing proceedings of the House. Thank you. You have 2 minutes. You have actually 1 minute and 12 seconds, Honorable Rueda.
Asante. Ndio nimalizie. Tunasema hospitali zetu, zahanati zetu ziboreshwe. Kila hospitali, hata ile wanaita kiwango cha namba 3, cha namba 4, zote ziwekwe hizi viwanda vya oksijeni. Kila pahali ikitokea dharura iwe mtu atasaidika na watu wawe na moyo zaidi ya kwenda zile hospitali. Na madaktari wote wawe pale. Kama sisi Lamu Mashariki, hospitali yetu ya karibu ambao ni inaitwa level 6 ni hapa Kenyatta Hospital. Hii SHA ikifanya hivi itatusaidia sisi zaidi, tutasaidika. Manake hapa angalau kuna hospitali 6 za level 6 ambapo ziko kwa maeneo karibu huku. Lakini sisi ndio tunajua umuhimu wa SHA tukiwa mbali. Tukiwa mbali hospitali zetu zikiwekwa vifaa vizuri, huduma nzuri, tutafaidika zaidi. Hatuna haja kufanya safari kutoka Kiunga uje paka Kenyatta Hospital, ndio karibu yetu. Region yote ya Pwani, hospitali ni sisi tunaenda kama referral, tunaenda Coast General.
Thank you, Honorable Kagogo. Member for Marakwet East.
Thank you very much, the Honorable Speaker. And Madam Speaker, allow me to congratulate my colleague, the Honorable Sabina Cheke, for this motion, very important motion. And being a motion also, Honorable Speaker, this is also a constitutional matter under Article 43(1) of our Constitution, Honorable Speaker, that provides that every person has a right to the highest attainable standard of health, which includes the right to health care services. And Honorable Speaker, even as we debate this motion and probably we approve, Honorable Speaker, there is need also to go further and amend the laws, the health laws, so that to make sure we operationalize this motion. Madam Speaker, if you check our public hospitals, the Kenyatta National Hospital, which was built many years ago by the government of Kenya, using millions of money. Kenyatta National Hospital, Madam Speaker, up to today as we speak.
Honorable members, time for this motion has come to the end, and I give you 1 minute to conclude.
No, maybe 2 minutes, Madam Speaker, because I had planned my for more than 2. So I was saying, Madam Speaker.
And for those who have, I can see several cards. If the chair feels magnanimous, she can also share her 10 minutes for reply to several of you.
I will ask her to give me.
Honorable Kagogo, you have 1 minute to conclude.
Yes. So it will, the 1 minute or 2 minutes will come after me, Madam Speaker. Madam Speaker, I was saying, Kenyatta National Hospital, which was built in Kenya for the first time, if you check, they have not even opened even a branch outside, even Nairobi or anywhere. But as hospital like the private hospital like Nairobi, the Aga Khan, which came up later, Madam Speaker, they have branches almost everywhere across the country, and actually because of public resources. Because including the members of parliament here, Madam Speaker, even our medical scheme, many members and or even no member can go to Kenyatta National Hospital using the parliamentary service medical card we are given. Because one, we need to improve the facilities in our public hospitals. Number two, Madam Speaker, the doctors you will find in Nairobi Hospital, in Aga Khan Hospital, in Nairobi West Hospital, and all other public, private hospitals, Madam Speaker, they are the same public doctors you will find in Kenyatta National Hospital.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Honorable Kagogo, and also our Chair for Water and Blue Economy. Now I'll give a chance to the Honorable Sabina Chege, a mover of this motion, to reply. You may proceed, Honorable Sabina Chege.
Madam Speaker, allow me to, before I finish, I donate Honorable Emas had shown some interest, and Honorable Mulanya and Honorable Jaras. 1 minute each, and then Madam Speaker, I can conclude. Thank you.
Thank you, Honorable Sabina, and I really want to appreciate you for bringing forth this motion. Honorable Speaker, there is need to increase the quality of care and services as proposed in the motion. And I just want to touch on 2 areas. It is not about the infrastructure, because most of the public institutions have the infrastructure. What we are lacking the most, one is staff. Enough doctors and nurses to offer the services. And 2, we are lacking medication in these hospitals. Honorable Speaker, Kenyans have embraced SHA. Progressively, many Kenyans are registering. But I expect when a person goes to the local dispensary, like Lukolis Hospital in my constituency or Alupe, they should be able to get the basic care and medication. But you'll find that there is even no painkiller. So we need it to improve, and we must start by...
Thank you, Honorable Mary Emase. The Honorable Mulanya.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Madam Speaker, allow me to congratulate Honorable Sabina Chege for bringing this particular motion. And of concern on my end is that, yes, we have a policy whereby we have allowed civil servants and public officers to be treated using the insurance schemes they have in private hospitals. But what we don't know is that you go to Kenyatta Hospital, the best doctors are employed by the government. These best doctors are practicing at Nairobi Hospital. So these public officers now end up being to Nairobi Hospital by the public, by doctors employed by the public office from Kenyatta Hospital. So we end up sending money to private entities at the expense of government entities. Madam Speaker, allow me to congratulate Honorable Sabina Chege. I support this motion to have a mandatory use.
Thank you very much. The Honorable Jalango, aka Jalas.
Thank you so much, Madam Speaker. And on onset, let me thank Madam Honorable Sabina Chege for this motion. You cannot fight for something fully when you don't get benefits from it. And for us to now start allocating more money to our public institutions like the hospitals, we as leaders must start using the public hospitals. For example, Kenyatta National Hospital here provides some of the best services. But if you have a chance to use your insurance to a private hospital, you will always go to that private hospital. Let it be mandatory that public servants use public hospitals, and even insurance companies that provide our covers must also be told not to cover leaders if it is for private hospital. If you want to go for private treatment, use your own money. If you want to use your the government cover, go and use the public hospital. Thank you so much, Madam Speaker.
Definitely, I see your hand is up. What is out of order? Nothing is out of order, Mheshimiwa? I would like to hear him. Please give him the mic.
There's nothing out of order.
Honorable Dr. Guyo Jaldesa,
Yes.
what is out of order?
It's not out of order. I just wanted to make a small contribution to the debate.
Yeah, you may get seated. I know you are a gynecologist. Actually, you would have done very well in addressing this matter. But those who are speaking now are those who have been lucky to have a minute donated by the mover. So you are not going to contribute on this one. You'll get another opportunity at a later time. Honorable Sabina, you may conclude.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. First and foremost, Madam Speaker, I want to thank all my colleagues, honorable members of this House, for supporting this motion. As I said, Madam Speaker, having been a former chair of health, my own personal experience, I've had a father who has been sick for a very long time, so I've had access to both private and public institutions. Madam Speaker, I just want to urge members of this House that we have very good and qualified doctors in our public institutions. Madam Speaker, what we need is to finance enough these public institutions. Let them know that any minute, a member of parliament, a police officer, a senior teacher, might be head of public service, can walk into these hospitals so that, Madam Speaker, we will have these hospitals well prepared. The amount of money we have from our insurance that is covered by the government and that is by the taxpayers' money, it is enough. As we even said that the government needs to add more money, we may not even need to add more money, Madam Speaker, because from our insurance cover, that money can be plowed back. We'll have enough doctors, we will have enough staff members, nurses, we'll have clean facilities, Madam Speaker. And as one of the members said, Madam Speaker, about UHC, it's just about affordability. We're already giving money through SHA. It's about affordability and also accessibility. Madam Speaker, sometimes even when we said we have devolved health, you'll find that our people go, they're paid for SHA, you're told there is no medication, so you have to go and buy in a pharmacy. And you'll find that it's kind of a cartel, Madam Speaker, that even the public, some of the equipment in our public facilities where we are saying, yes, we may need more equipment, but they might be working, but they are sabotaged so that you can be sent to a nearest private facility to go for a CT scan, to go for an X-ray. And it is sad, Madam Speaker, and I would, because I've seen Honorable Nyikal here, I have two requests. One, I would like your committee to investigate on the amount of money that is being paid out by SHA. What is being paid to the public facilities, and I know we already have around 42% of our public facilities, and what is going to a private facility. Why would we pay around 100 million to a private, very small private